Hi guys, and welcome to a new video here on my channel. I just squeezed a pimple on my cheek, so that wasn't really well planned of me, because now it is red and it's starting to bleed. Alright, so before we start, I will just go through a little bit about the foundation. It is the Too Faced Peach Perfect Comfort Matte Foundation. It is infused with peach and sweet fig cream. I don't know why that would be good, but apparently it is. It is oil-free, has 14-hour wear, oil control, and is photo-friendly, it says. I have it in the shade Nude, and I have tried it on my hand, and it is a bit too dark for me, but I am self-tan, like on my neck just a little bit. So I think that it can work. Can talk, apparently. And also, just like the other products in the Peach Perfect line, it smells like peaches. But it's not like a weird scent. It smells nice. And as you guys can see, I have a pimple right here, or I had a pimple that I just squeezed. So we'll see if the foundation can cover that up. I also have some pimples right here. I have one on my neck as well. Some over here, not as many here. I only have like that one. But also, as you guys can see, I am quite dark underneath my eyes, and I have some discoloration around my nose and also my mouth. As usual with my foundation wear tests and reviews, I am going to use a primer of some sort on one side of my face, and then we will do the other side with just the foundation. So the primer, it's not really a primer, but it is a serum, and it's really nice underneath foundations, I think. It's the Forsell Unicorn Essence, and this one is like Instagram's most hyped product ever, I feel like. It's not like does wonders, but it is a really nice product and it looks really nice. Let's do it on this side, why not? So I'm just gonna do a little drop right there and one right there. I think is enough. Also, to apply this foundation, I will go in with two different methods. I have the beauty blender right here, the nude version, so it's not as gross as it looks, but it is quite gross, but it is a nude color. And then I have my favorite foundation brush. This one is the Neve Cosmetics Crystal Brush. Just the flat one that I absolutely love. So I think that we will go in first with the unprimed side, and I will just put this on. As you guys can see, it is quite dark. And I will go in with the crystal brush, and we'll see how that looks. It smells really nice, actually. And I'm not really into sweet scents, but it's a really nice scent, honestly. Okay, from first look, I like the coverage of it, even though it is not full coverage in any way. And I know that like most people like that. But for some reason, I've been into like a very, or a more light foundation nowadays. I think it looks more fresh. So I like the look of this. It is matte, feels very nice. I think that I will go in with a second coat though, because I do want a little bit more coverage. So we'll see if that can, if it can be built. It still looks really, really nice. It did not kick up or anything with the second layer. It did give some more coverage, but I 100% need to cover this one afterwards with some concealer. But other than that, I really like the look of it. Like, it feels very fresh, and it just, even though it is matte, I think it looks very healthy for some reason. With the second coat, you can much more see that it is a lot darker than my natural skin, but it kind of worked with my neck, I think. Okay, so let's do the primed side and we'll see if it looks better or worse, who knows. And we will apply it with the Beauty Blender. Okay, so with the Beauty Blender, it did not give the coverage at all like it did with just one coat of using the brush, which is something that happens with beauty blenders. It really like takes up the product, as you guys can see. It also looks a little bit, I don't know, unblended. Probably a lot because it is not the exact same color as my skin, but still it didn't really happen with using the brush. So I think that I can already say that I do prefer the brush than using the Beauty Blender. Yeah, we'll go in with a second coat with the Beauty Blender. The only difference that I see from the primed or the unprimed side is that it is a little bit more coverage on the side that I used the brush, which is understandable. Okay, so this is a close-up on the two sides, and I hope that you can see how matte it is, but it still looks very, very fresh. I really like the look of it. I'm actually like surprised that I like it so much, and I don't really know why I like it so much. It smells fresh and it feels fresh on your skin, like it's not tacky or anything, and it just looks very, very smooth. Like, I can see on my nose, many times foundation does not go well with my nose for some reason, but both on the primed and unprimed side, my nose looks flawless. Alright, so that was that. I will go and do the rest of my makeup, and then I will come back and give you an update in a few hours, and we'll see how it looks. Alright, I am back, and it's actually way too late. It is 15 minutes over 2. I would say it's 2:15. It's 2:15 at the moment. And I just got back from the event. I'm not drunk, but I have been drinking some, and I have not done any touch-ups at all. I am not naked. I have a shirt on. I promise. From what I can see right now, the foundation looks great. It looks flawless, except obviously that it has creased in my laugh lines because I have been laughing a lot. That always happens with me with any foundation that I have. But it's nothing that you can fix with just a beauty blender. Pretty much gone. And here as well. And obviously my lipstick is kind of almost gone, but that is just because I've been eating and stuff like that. But that has nothing to do with the foundation. Also, I've been wearing this cap the entire night, but it still looks like my foundation is there. Good job. Good job, foundation. And it hasn't like creased or anything on my nose, which it usually does. And keep in mind that I put this on at like 12. It's been a long time. And it looks really good. And look good still. And it's been, how many hours has it been? 14 maybe? So I would 100% give this a approval. I really like it. I like the scent of it. I like the application. I like the coverage. Although I will probably use it like a 2-layer kind of foundation for me most of the days when I have some problem skin. I want to try it more because right now I love it. But I want to know how I will feel about it when I'm sober as well. So I'm not sure if this is goodbye, but if it is, I hope you enjoyed, and I hope that we will see each other in the next video. If not, we will see each other in 1 second. Okay, bye.